What is up, y'all? So Hops is not going to be here tonight. She's a little under, not under the weather, but she's just I'm taking over for tonight. And like I said earlier in the day, I said if I play a game, I'm thinking about just making it Vampyr. And you know what? That's what I'm going to do because I want to get through this game. I want to see what's going on here. I'm intrigued. We've talked to people. I met a child. I cured that child's cold. Now a whole bunch of other people have colds. What's going on? It's almost like it's some sort of epidemic. So let's switch on over to my screen. And let's time out Hops. Mine always defaults to Hops in, like first. Like she's not even in. Time out. There we go. She gone. And let's continue our foray into Spanish flu-ridden London. But we're at the Western Docks. So the last time we played, which was earlier today, we cured a whole bunch of people, and we actually ended up doing some real good stuff. So the docks are healthy now. They were serious condition. Now they're healthy. I need to get inside to see. I need to see Enid, which I was trying to do, but I can't figure out how to get to that freaking side of the docks. But also we need to go back to Pembroke, and we need to treat like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people for fatigue. Sorry, 7 people for fatigue, and 1 person for a headache. Good Lord. Really burning through my resources here, but that's what it's about. So let's move on. So I still want to try to figure out. So what was I doing? Where's Enid? Choose what to do with Jack Gillingham's watch. Bring it to a relative. Sell it to someone else. Was this Jack Gillingham? Like, so I do want to get here. Can I? All right, so it is in the Western Docks. Now, how do I get to the Western Docks? I'm almost tempted to look it up. Because nothing makes sense. Like, nothing looks obvious on how I'm going to get over there. Because this is... There's not, like, another way to get in, right? We can't go to the west. This is all quarantine zone. And all of the gates are locked. So let us walk gingerly.
I'll put it in.
Eat a dude real quick. I don't need to eat him again. I will say I like this two-handed club. This two-handed club is where it's friggin' at. I feel like a dang badass man. Okay, so this is...
I cannot enter.
I cannot open this door from this side. Hello, sir.
Last warning, sir. Crush the leech, boys. Oh, Christ!
I'm telling you, man, this... Oh. Are you freaking kidding me? Hold on. You see this guy? Shooting his goddamn crossbow? But I can't teleport up there unless I'm out of combat. Which is some nonsense. Oh, but I can do this, though. Freeze all of the blood in his body. Which is dope. Also, if I managed to coagulate all of the blood in your body instantly, you would have a serious problem that this game is not dealing with properly. Oh my god, I'm a monster now. Am I even... can people even stop me? My nose itches. Alright, so how the hell do we get up here? Give me stuff. Ooh, bullets. Let's see. Oh. Nothing makes sense. I mean, I feel like I should be able to get over there through here somehow. Because that looks like that might be connected.
Stay away!
Stay away!
Boys.
Stay away! That's what you sound like. Oh. Are you gonna do something? Oh, you're gonna wait for your buddy to hit me?
Watch out! He's dead!
Oh god, friggin' vampire hunters, man. I like how the animation for my blood heal is basically the exact same animation for Bloodborne's blood vial. A leech! A leech!
Christ! He's dead!
I mean...
Die!
Good God. Calm down, man. Like, I'm not trying to pull the hysterical card, but you guys act a little wild, man. Alright. So, I've successfully murdered the hell out of everyone here. Let me loot their bodies. Oh, one shilling. Super. That's exactly what I needed. Super. Thanks for asking. Alright, so... it would be over here. Would be the only way I could think of getting through here. There's like this little thing here. What is that? There's no open windows. There's no nothing. I mean, I can go out here, but this doesn't, this just takes me in this little area that had, the loot. That had the thing about Tom Watts. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. And I can't do anything over here. There's loot over here. Give me that loot. I mean, I hate to say it, but maybe I just can't get over there yet. I don't know why I would have a quest to go to a place that I can't get to. The only thing I can think of, and this is a tenuous guess, is that I can jump from like this corner over here or something. Or I have to go back all of the way around. Oh, thank you for pointing that out. My own brain. Yeah, I have to go back and I have to go through here. Not through here. I have to go all the way around here. And then I have to... Yep. Let me in?
It's locked.
Come on, man. It's locked. This takes me over here to the docks. It's locked. I feel like they are really... No, that doesn't take me where I need to go. I mean, I guess there's just no way for me to get over here right now. Keep out. Silver cut clothing. Alright, let's... One last thing I want to try is go up north to the North Docks. We'll run to the North Docks. And then we will see if we can't teleport. Do a little teleportation shake, huh? If we can't do that, then, you know, I'm friggin' out of ideas, man. As much as I like running through these areas over and over again and making no progress, because trust me, I do. It's super. I'd rather figure out where we're supposed to go, but not that it matters because I obviously can't get through.
I cannot enter.
I'm gonna lose my mind, man. Right. But I can beat these skulls, right? How much XP do they give? Very little to none, it looks like. 3. Wow. Come on, hit me, man. That's exactly what I wanted. You played right into my friggin' hand. Alright. Yeah, come on. Come on. Dude, come here. I don't wanna F with you. Okay. Heal. Uh-huh. Oh, I actually did kill one of them, though, so that's nice. Come on, man. Come on. Nope. You can just, like, tank through these hits, huh? That's cool, I guess. Okay, Jesus. All I'm trying to do is explore. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Also, I ran by. It seems like you can't loot until you've been out of combat for like a second. So the loot thing doesn't pop up, which is annoying. Can't go through this way. Okay, that lets me drop down there. Alright, I know we've already been this way, man. I know we've already been this way. We're in the North Docks and we can't go any further. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, man. I feel like I'm taking friggin' crazy pills. Come on, brother. Okay, I did not successfully counter that jump. I can heal myself, though. Wait for him to attack. Blood. There we go. I'm getting crazy sodium hypochlorite solutions. Where is it? No. Right. Chunky. That was a satisfying one. Just getting rid of all the undesirables here. That is so cool. Okay, you can't counter that jump. Stop trying to counter that jump, mate. You can't counter it. You can counter that, though. I wish I could bite faster, because it certainly does seem like a lot of the time in combat is just the biting animation. Oh my god. Stop freaking biting me. Alright, thank you. Any loop. I could roll up into... This doesn't help me. No, it just brings me back down here. I genuinely don't know how to get over to that spot, which is a real bummer. Because now I have to go and face the music and go back to the hospital and actually cure a whole bunch of people who have fatigue. Which is, I don't think, what anybody wanted. But I guess... So if I keep running this way, this should take me to... Ooh, money. This should take me to... Whitechapel. Finsbury Gate. Oh.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Oh, yep. Yeah, you're up. Oh, good, good, good. This is exactly what I wanted to happen.
Watch out! Oh my god!
Come on, man. Don't be a jerk. God damn it. Getting beat up on my way back, that's for sure. Alright. We'll run through here. I don't know how high level some of the enemies here are. If they're not too bad, we might be able to do... Oh, is this unlockable? I'm gonna lose my mind.
It's locked.
Of course this door is locked. Why wouldn't it be locked, man? Everything in this freaking game is locked. Excuse me, Hops? I'm not curing the flu. I'm curing the common cold. So rude. Where am I going? My goal, I don't care about the Spanish flu anymore, all right? Someone else will come through, they'll cure the Spanish flu, it'll be fine. Instead, I want to cure the common cold. I'm going to be the doctor to go down in history for curing the common cold, and if I have to do it through blood transfusion, I'll do it through blood transfusion. And once again, I have no idea where I am. Exciting stuff. Man, Hops be spamming. Also, it's real hot in here. It is super friggin' hot in here. Oh my god. Oh, I can hop across the boats? Back to the docks. Is this trying to hint that I can hop across these boats? Oh my god. Turn on the fan. Shh, don't tell me to live my life. Thanks for the reminder. Who made you a mod? Where Where the hell am I going, man? This is the Limehouse dock. This is the cool place. Right? What the hell? Don't mind if I do. I might be a vampire, but I also could use a little extra money, you know? Cover letter. Where did that go? No. Where is it? Cover letter, cover letter, cover letter. Hello, Frank. How are you, my old friend? It was good to see you last week. Next time, let me get the rounds in. I hope everything is okay on your side of the town. Here in our old neighborhood, the situation is getting worse. Clay is getting more violent every day. He's dead now, so that doesn't matter. And is only thinking about expansion, even when it seems there are some new players around trying to dispute our territory. The Wet Boot Boys are in a bad spot, I'm afraid. Be straight with you, that's a terrible name. So I thought about what you said last time we met, that you never regretted leaving the gang. That the only good thing you regret is never being able to put foot in East End again to avoid a good beating or worse. Well, rest assured that you'd have my protection if you decided to pass by. And maybe we could talk again about new opportunities and job offer. You know I have always been good with numbers, so maybe if you need an accountant in your company, let's talk about that, shall we? Say hello to your wife for me. WBB for life, old chap. Booth Digby. The Wet Boot Boys. The Wet Boot Boys. I can hear you. I can hear you breaking in. The only thing I can hear you, I can friggin' hear you.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, God. How bad? Do you need help? What is it? Oh. As you do. Who is this guy? Who are you?
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't
Oh,
you see I'm
it's
busy
Booth
here?
Digby.
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
I'm gonna eat the shit out of you when I can. Level 4? Oh, man. Rude. Are you a vigilante?
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
You're a concerned criminal?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby.
Ooh.
Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
Hey, you know what? Try to kill me, man. Just try. This is Norway all over again. The big bluster, always threatening, but when it comes down to it, you don't have the balls to fight a vampire. I don't blame you, but just be nice.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
It's a weird thing to say. All right. Edwina Cox. You're tired of this criminal life.
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know.
I can't believe you decided to call the gang the Wet Boot Boys. I cannot stress enough how dumb that is, but
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
whatever. You live your own life. Alright, what does this unlock to? That unlocks to the... Oh, that unlocks the gate to the hospital. Okay, I know where I am now. Alright. Excellent. Where am I going? So can I like boat hop all the way around or something? Like, I don't... What is this? Oh, that's where I was. So that gets me to the North Docks. That'll get me to the... Was this another door I can go down? Or is this red? No, this is red.
I cannot enter.
This is a nightmare.
A mother flipping nightmare.
I've never been... I actually have been to London, but I've never been to 1918 London, so I don't know if things were very hard to navigate back then, but
I think it probably was.
then makes...
Pleasure, sir.
Oh,
Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
it's Edwina.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I don't have any money for you leeches.
Rude.
I'm not here for charity, Miss...
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
You still use your husband's name?
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
Are you aware of what happened to him?
Yes. I'm sure he fought till the end and looked death in the eyes. The boys will mourn him. Except one of them, maybe.
Tell me about your work.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite a blunt woman.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
Okay. Well, I'm not at all interested.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
Yo. I like my character, man. He's like...
What can you tell me about this part
He's
of
cool.
town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Thinking of somebody in particular?
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever.
Hey!
Hey,
Ender!
since you're a doctor and
Hey,
all,
Ender.
maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Is it not a little bit excessive?
Really? Don't you think that's a little
How you doing,
bit
Ender?
excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
Woo! Art! It is oblivious. if you have a cold, just heat yourself up.
Do you see what I'm saying, though? Now people think that it's going to be the cold in with the flu. I don't know. I think this is a little unsafe.
I have a good reason, and it is because I literally have an item that cures a cold.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
There
I'll
you
accept it. Oh, you posted it on Discord? I will check it out soon. I'm dropping into something right now.
Into something. About the man you killed.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
No issues of conscience?
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
What happened exactly?
What happened exactly?
I don't know and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the Wet Boot Boys, Doctor. This is our territory and this is our law.
First off, I cannot express enough how much the name Wet Boot Boys sucks. You should have thought of a better name. Like, good lord. And I will Oblivious, but I can't until much later. Why does this play out like the Cthulhu game? I was going to look something up, because the main character is just as, like, dramatic as the main character of the Cthulhu game. So I was really going to, really quick, I want to see if it's the same voice actor, because if that's the case, then I've done something incredible. And by incredible, I mean very coincidental. Anthony Howell. Oh, he played Samuels in Alien Isolation.
Oh, hey.
And he was Edward Pierce in Call of Cthulhu.
What the frick?
So, Hops played through The Witcher 3, which had the voice of Geralt.
Yeah.
Doug Cockle. Then I played through Sinking City, which had Doug Cockle as the main character. Then I played through Call of Cthulhu, which had Anthony Howell as the main character. And now I'm playing Vampyr, which has Anthony Howell as the main character.
Dude, he's all over the place now.
I don't understand.
That's insane.
I thought the voice was familiar. The overly, like...
Gruff
the
voice.
gruff, dramatic kind of thing. Oh, man.
Booth Digby looks at you with
That is
love-struck
hilarious.
eyes. Tell me, Edwina,
I wish
is
I
the
hit his
feeling mutual?
I wish I hit
You
his
have
voice.
no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A
It's
woman's not supposed to
Clipsa.
talk about these things.
Clipsa! Give me Clipsa! Sorry. He sounds really boring, monotonous. I mean, the sound balancing for Vampyr is better than the sound balancing for Call of Cthulhu, that's for sure. But it's wild that it's the same
It's the same person.
It's the same person, yeah. What did I say? To him. To her. Oh, Digby. I sense a soft heart. I'm not that easily shocked. I think you manipulated him.
I believe you manipulated Booth Digby to get everything you wanted from him, both inside and outside the bedroom.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
Oh, I can't believe I'm alive.
Edwina suspects Booth Digby to be unfaithful. How you doing, Clipsa? And Oblivious, I understand. Well, I was wondering why it sounded so familiar. And it's because apparently the guy only has one cadence he can talk in.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Can I see what you have to sell? Common handle part. Handle. Can I sell you anything? Watch. Silver mirror. Small pocket watch. I'll sell this stuff. Give me the money. Gotta get that money. Money. Gotta get that money. Money. Another body murdered. Investigation succeeded. Wait, what? Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I accidentally sold her the watch that I've been trying to return for like an hour.
Oh no!
And now it was like the quest completed, but I sold it. I meant to bring it back to Enid. Son of a bitch. Can I,
Wet boots keeping things straight. These parts will be running completely amok.
and I can't reload.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Oh,
What do you
babe,
need?
I'm sorry, Barley.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you
Can
have
I
money,
buy it back?
I'll show you all I have.
Oh, I can buy it back. For 50 shillings. I'll buy it back. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'll hang on to it. I'll hang on to it because it did complete the quest already. But I have it now.
Pleasure, sir. Been a while since we've seen any news.
Son of a bitch.
So few clients. What with the epidemic, no one dares.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Your warehouse wasn't empty?
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Pre-Wen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Yeah, I understand why. The warehouse been... Here's your booze.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Alright. About Sabrina's fear.
Why does your waitress
Hey,
feel
Emin.
in danger working on the dock?
Hey,
This
man.
part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
I want... Ooh. Details about the attempted murder. Your arrest for the attempted murder? Your arrest for the attempted murder.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
Your imprisonment in jail?
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
Are customers aware of your past?
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide, and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
I'm holding it. Details about the attempted murder.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time. A proud, wet boot boy.
Oh, good. We're back on the... To my... Ow! I didn't
You
mean
okay?
Yeah, just... I'm telling you,
okay.
he destroyed my leg.
Okay. Oh.
Slash my butt. Oh, God.
You need to roll it out.
Why did you join the gang?
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
Is that what it is? You got me? You were ordered to kill?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
All right. All right. I used to speak French. Well, not really. I took classes. You empathized with him. You were scared to kill. Did you realize how sad you were? The more you know. Yeah, exactly. You empathized with him?
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. A selfish bastard. But he made me smile. And I was no different from him.
Start a new life after the prison?
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die eventually.
Well, I won't. I won't do that. Will the docks always be dangerous?
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Is it not dangerous to stay here?
Don't you feel threatened? Staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
I know how to speak reverse English. Now, if you actually knew how to speak reverse English, then I would be like, that's incredible.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
That's one of those things that you can read, but you can't understand or speak.
I should have offered a drink to the boy. Be he cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan.
Okay. So... that sucks. I didn't mean to do that. Come up with the gravediggers. Edwina Cox. Locate the site where the bombing took place. Retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour Fishburne. I mean, nice. Like, I need to find Enid. Like, I need to get over here. And apparently that's freaking impossible. I can only assume... Alright, we're gonna try some big brain stuff here. You ready?
Ready.
You guys are ready. There's also the... Oh my god.
Wars never really end.
War never changes.
Good evening, sir. I'm amazed you made it back to the docks alone. Good for you.
Well, I could say the same about you, young man. More to the point, who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
And I am Archer Woodbead. Please excuse my assertiveness. I often forget I'm just an old prune.
So, like, I'm the dude that... I saved you. I saved your life. Tell me about the Guard of Prywin.
Tell me everything you know about the Guard of Prywin.
Andrew never told me what they do. I do know they're vigilantes with military training. Access to some impressive firepower.
And what is your personal opinion about the Guard, then?
This Guard of Prywin is just another gang preying on the young and naive. Preying on people like my boy. I know how it works. I invented it.
You invented it. Why did your son really join Prewin?
Why did your son really join the Guard of Prewin?
If I believed in a higher power, I'd see this as punishment for my own sins. I deserve it for all the young men I enlisted back in the day.
Je vois ça, mon camarade. I don't know. I just butchered that. So why did he join?
You don't believe in God, though, do you, Mr. Woodbeard? So why did he join?
Now I think about it, Andrew joined the Guard, not to defy me, but to follow in my footsteps, to make me proud.
Did he give any explanation?
So your son has left you nothing to explain his actions? No letter or message?
Not even a note. I'm a proud man, Dr. Reed, but I would kneel and pray if I thought it would give me my Andrew back.
Man, all right. I do not understand. Je ne vous comprends pas.
Have you always been so
Comprehend.
bitter?
It's not bitterness, it's poorly masked disgust. When everything turns to shit, we all have to eat a spoon or two.
Things will be better. Now, these are difficult times.
With everything that's happened recently, the war, Spanish flu, I must concede that these are difficult times.
A few nights ago, I saw a kid eating a rat. He was right in front of one of those abandoned houses nearby, just chewing on a living rat's insides.
Well,
Goodbye, sir.
that's gross. All right, let's see if I can do this. Let me try teleporting over here. Zoomp. Okay. And now we'll go all the way to the south. Western Docks, I know. Go all the way to the south, and maybe we can teleport to these other boats? No. I can teleport over there. Pretty soon, Oblivious. Pretty soon. I just have to do a little
Oblivious
prep work
asking the
first.
real questions.
Yeah. I can't get through here, though. Like, what the hell, man? They die. Just like in real life. Just like what would happen if you drank someone's blood in real life. I don't like...
have this thirst for
I
blood.
don't like eating the rats, man.
This is despicable.
It is despicable. But, like, I need the blood, man. Alright, well, I'm just gonna assume I can never get over there ever again. See, it's good to know. Otherwise, you could make a huge mistake. Alright, let's go back. You know what it's time to do? It's time to go back to the hospital. Let's finally go back to the freaking hospital. And what is in here? Oh, nothing. Just a house of dead men. Let's go back to the hospital and let's start curing people because God knows that's what needs to happen. We need to start curing people. You're Archer. All right, I already talked to you. North Docks. God, I have to run a long way.
Let up, sir. Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
You can, so when you get high enough, you can drink the blood of anybody. But it's based on your level of mesmerization. So as you go through the game, you can convince people to like go with you, and then you can, you know, suck their blood in private instead of where everyone can see. I don't. Well, so that's the big, you know, that's the big moral choice. Because you have to, oh my God. I've made a huge mistake. So you have to drink people's blood. Because if you don't drink people's blood, you're not going to get more powerful. Good Lord, please stop. And if you don't get more powerful, you're going to have a hard time actually continuing with the game. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to be as good as humanly possible. Now this is a different type of blood drinking. This is just to refill my blood for combat. Drinking the named people's blood actually gives you experience to level up. So that's the big difference. Oh, you're playing Prey. Prey's such a good game. You mean the remake Prey, right? Not the original Prey from like 2007. It's so good. I love the remake. Can I go through here? There we go. That was the shortcut. This game is weird. It's like it's trying to be part Dark Souls, part Call of Cthulhu. Okay. What?
Bloody monster!
Please. Please, sir.
Stop it, Lee! Shit! You'll pay for that!
Good lord. Hey, Warlord!
What's up, Warlord?
What is this, like, cloud of poison? How you doing, Warlord? Other than catching me in potentially incriminating
Scenarios.
Yeah. Is there anything down here? Oh, that was the named dude. Enter at your own risk. How you doing, Warlord? How's your Monday? Or I guess it's Tuesday now for you.
Die, vermin! There's one of them!
He's one of them leeches. I like how they call them leeches. Like,
It's a killer!
come on, buddy. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Did you eat something you shouldn't have?
That's the first. Yeah, that's the easiest way to explain it. All right, let's go. So this doesn't show me where items are, though. I thought that little note implied that it would show me where items are, but it does not. Oh my god, you people.
You hear me? I'll take it. Christ, he's dead!
My actual hits are not very hard. I feel like I'm doing the grand majority of my damage just through powers, which
Excuse me?
I guess makes sense.
I poisoned no food. Okay, bye-bye.
She poisons no food. She do not poison. Dude, it's so hot in this room. Why is it so hot?
I'm fine, baby.
Teleport! So according to lore, I'm not teleporting. I'm just moving very quickly.
Sure.
Vertically upwards. Okay. So let's do this. No, get out of here. All right, so you have fatigue, 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 headache.
Maybe your brother did it of his own accord.
What are you saying about his brother? So I need 7 fatigue. 7. 7. Okay. I can do it, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 curves for fatigue. Alright. I know you guys are tired. I know you guys are feeling a little beat up here. But I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We're going to cure you. Just call me Doctor. Just call me the doctor. Oh,
Dr. Barley?
what are they doing?
It's locked, all right.
It's locked. Oh God. I need to get outside.
You always knew the words to calm.
Investigate the citizens' actions. Reaper!
Reaper! 8 months! Thank you so much, dude!
8 months. Thank you, Reaper.
Thank you so much, Reaper. You've been with us super long. We like having everybody here, but we like having you here. Okay, bye.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you'll
Yeah.
never find my
A
unconscious
year and what, a
body.
month?
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
So her son tried to kill himself. Yeah. Milton, I've got a gift for you.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Here you go.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often.
You're correct.
Thanks, anyway.
Goodbye, Milton.
For a different reason, though. Because I'm a vampire. Alright. Who else is sick? Come get your medicine. Come get your medicine. Beatrice Goswick. Beatrice Goswick. Dr. Waverly Ackroyd.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Your thoughts on Strickland's research?
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Is your rivalry blinding you?
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
And why do you wish to lead this surgery?
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
It's a conservative point of view.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
Strickland's chance to cure the flu?
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practician, yet you will not report his methods.
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
Okay. Well,
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
well, here you go anyway.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
So I help you out, and the first thing you do is try to call me out, man?
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
All right, who else we got? Fatigue. Harvey.
To fix me properly, a month? A year? You have the...
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
You have nothing new? No.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
There you go.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
Goodbye
I'll
for now,
see you
Mr.
later.
Fiddick. Okay. So far, all right. Beatrice.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Your son wished to die.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
Man, it's crazy to me having...
Goodbye, Mrs.
Oh,
Goswick.
shit. No, I wanted to talk to you again. It's
Good
crazy to
evening,
me suicide being a crime. It's just...
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No. I don't feel well, actually.
Here you go.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved.
See? Here we go. We're a doctor now.
Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
We're doing doctor things.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
All right, who else is sick? We've got medicine going around. Rakesh Shadana. Rakesh, I've got great news for you. Comes in a little bottle.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Do you have anything new for me to talk about? No.
Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company, even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Here you go.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
Okay. Look at this. We're a healer. Who else needs my healing touch? Thomas Elwood, Gwyneth Brannigan. Okay. Thomas should be over there somewhere. There you are. Thomas!
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Anything else? Nothing.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
Here you go.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. damage is done.
Goodbye for now.
Okay. Healing people. Now Gwyneth Brannigan is the last one. Hey, Gwyneth.
Good evening.
Oh, I forgot to talk to
Brannigan.
Mortimer.
Good evening,
Shit.
Doctor.
You have anything else? No.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
I will be fine. As soon as I can get some sleep.
Here you go.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Yo, we're healing. We're healing now, brothers. Alright, let's talk to... We forgot to talk to Mortimer. We just talked to his
But in
mom.
the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Shh.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
You tried to kill yourself.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
But in the circumstances...
Second. Just turn... I'm trying to find the perfect volume balance. You can trust me.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you?
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Okay.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
All right.
Waste your time with me.
We are doing very well. So we have wrong target. There we go. Mortimer Goswick's place. I swear to God, if it's in Whitechapel. Oh no, it's like right here. Cool. Making progress. Oh, there's Milton. Milton and Pippa sneaking off for a little, Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight. Milton and Pippa sneaking off for after... No, that didn't work at all. Alright, let's go. Is it up here? This can't be the... Ooh. Goswick's flat. Fill all. My dear mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know that I don't leave because of you. I leave this world because of the crushing weight that existence puts on me. These times are too much for me. Sometimes I feel like Baudelaire's verses have been written as an echo from my own heart. When the low, heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit aching for the light, and all the wide horizon's line is hid by a black day sadder than any night. It's as beautiful as it is painful, Mother. I can't suffer it anymore. I don't want you to try to convince me it would only delay the inevitable. For I would do it again if by any chance you'd managed to save me once. Farewell, your son, Mortimer.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
I mean, I don't... Good lord, this place... This is rough. I don't want to betray his trust. But I also don't want him to kill himself. Which I'm worried is what's going to happen.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
It's locked. Fertile is the belly of the beast. Vampires create their foul progeny with blood. We all know that. Some of us witness the process even, but what is really going on there? Is it the only way for a vampire to breed? Let's review what we know so far. When willing to create progeny, a vampire will not bite but give its blood to drink. Most of the victims die when bitten, but some of them survive and turn into leeches themselves. This only happens when they have assimilated the vampire's blood one way or the other. It's not the predator's bite, but it's its blood that infects the victim, who will then turn if he or she survives the suffering of the metamorphosis. It also seems that a vampire can breed by having intercourse. The vampire mates to produce a child. Sexual intercourse between a vampire and a human rarely produce any birth, but some of them tried anyway. A vampire gestation is only a few weeks short, and the pain is almost unbearable for the mother. If she is mortal, she will not survive the birth. The vampire comes out of her womb by tearing apart her entrails. If the mother is a blood drinker, it will probably survive and regenerate. The newborn vampire will quickly grow and turn into an adult vampire in only a few months. From The Adversary by Kendall Stone, founder of the Guard of Prydwen. That's gross, first off. Can I, like, unlock... Do I not have, like, a lockpick ability? Probably not. Oh, can I upgrade this yet? Common handle parts? No. Can I upgrade this? Common handle part? I could. Absorb blood points when the weapon hits. That doesn't seem good. Can I upgrade this gun? I'll upgrade the revolver. And decrease reload or increase damage. Increase damage. I can't upgrade the stake anymore. Use listed knife, upgrade this, maybe? Because then I can do blood. That'd be quite a bit of... So that's 2.5, so that's 5.5. Then that's 8 per slash. 8 per slash. Depends on how fast it is, whether or not that's worthwhile. This also might be a waste of resources. Common handle parts is what I really need. Common handle part, okay. I know where this is. Alright, let's go back and talk to Mortimer and give him his note back. I know it's probably bad to do it, but... like, I'm not going to give it to his mom. That's nuts, man. It's friggin' nuts. Why are you following your girlfriend everywhere, man? That's weird. Ooh, unknown. Who's that? Mortimer! There you go.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Here's your letter.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I'll think about it. Now, please, let me be.
I can't switch screen focus. Are you gonna do it?
I'll do it. Let me just get this out of the way, because that's definitely a DMCA strike.
Regelta's already rejected it. It was just for the lols.
Oh, shit.
I did it.
All right.
I did it earlier today.
Yeah.
I think Derm redeemed it, and I just switched over to your
And it was just black.
no signal screen for like a few minutes.
Well, here, I can at least do this, and then, yeah, I can turn that on. And then just not actually have OBS up, and then that way it doesn't show anything.
There you go.
As long as I, there you go. It's still a black screen.
That's because you have the Elgato up still.
No, I don't. I turned that off. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. There's my screen. Yay! Let me time you back in. That way here. Okay. So, you know. Okay, bye.
Bye. Let's see. Personal questions. I've read your letter.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
Pain is a precious tool. Despair is a deadly poison. You're a lucky man. Despair is a deadly poison.
Despair is a deadly poison I've tasted myself, sir. We're only tempted to drink it because we're terrified by the uncertainty of the next minute.
I know that perfectly, Doctor. For I waited for so long, hoping that the next minute would be less unbearable.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir.
Man.
Doctor.
Well, I don't know what to do, man. Alright, so the only one I really have left here for the investigation is wrong target, and that is going to be rough. But I'll do it. I'll seal. Yeah, Mortimer, man. Mortimer has a... That's rough. But what am I gonna do? Like, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, you know, knock yourself out. It's tough, man. All right, enter at your own risk. I don't really want to enter here, but this is where my quest says to go. So I'm sorry to hear that, Reaper. Ooh, you're level 18? I did beat a level 19 one of you. Level Ferocious Skull. Oh, you are going to give me a lot of trouble, aren't you? Alright. When you have 1k ammo with a glue gun? Oh my god. How do you have that much ammo? Alright, I don't have to bite him. If I don't bite him, then I get, I have a lower... Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you friggin' doing? Get blooded. There we go. Ooh. Wet Boot Boy's note. Concerning the recruitment of new boys in Whitechapel, I think I found one. Albie. He's as stupid as a stool, but tough. I asked him to prove to me he could get some drugs for the black market and delivered quickly and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tell him he's accepted as a Wet Boot Boy and he must now meet the bosses to get his orders. Albert Palmer. Wear a mask and save your life. Spanish influenza.
COVID.
I'm just gonna leave this here while I take a drink. Okay. What level are you guys? Oh, you're 12, 10. You're not too bad. Oh! Drink more water or drink more of this? I'll do both. Just to cover all my bases.
This is no place for a gentleman. Step away!
Come on.
You two collab thing.
Watch out for them teeth! Good advice, man. Oh my god. Blood spear, thank you. Just a little bit more blood. Dude, this dude's tough, man.
Die, leech!
Remind me to get more stamina. There we go. This is definitely close to the... Oh my god. With this giant cudgel, I feel like I'm beating people to death with a baseball bat. Okay. What is this? Ooh, A? Why is there blood behind this door? Abandoned investment property. Oh, is this where I went that one time and there were the skulls eating that dude? I think it was. But now they shouldn't be here, right? Because that dude should be dead. Or are they still going to be here? Yep, they're still here. Level 13, level 13. Level 13. That's rough. Oh, shit. Oh, there's 3? No, just 2. Just the 2. Okay. Heal up. That's fine. Heal up. There we go. Just a couple little. There we go. All right. Steel reports leading. Nope, that's petition letter. Petition letter. Mr. Bates must stop. For months, for years maybe, Cadigan Bates has exploited us. Mr. Bates must stop. If we had more money or proper jobs, we would never rent any of his extortionate flats. Mr. Bates must stop. We all know what revolting solution he proposes to the women who can't pay the weekly rent. Mr. Bates must stop. Let's meet him together soon and demand for an immediate change. Well, guess what? He's dead, so... I didn't do it. But he's dead nonetheless. Is that it over here? A couple bucks. Oh, a lot of blood, man. Should I drop down there? I assume that's Mr. Bates there. Yeah, if you run into this guy early, he's pretty much screwed. There's no way in hell you're going to beat those dudes at a low level. I mean, maybe some people can. I couldn't. This reminds me actually of the Sinking City. But different. There you go. Review brought to you by barl3y. Cadigan's Treasure.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Ooh. Text in Braille. I wonder if there's who do I have that can read Braille? I don't know anybody at the hospital that can read Braille as far as I know. Steal money. A lot of dead people. A lot of friggin' dead people, and I assume this is... God, you are just... You're all kinds of messed up, aren't you? Alright. Alright, well, we finally did that. We did the investment property. We didn't save Cardigan Bates, but... We're moving forward. Cardigan Bates didn't really seem like he deserved it anyway. Like, to live. Alright. Keep moving forward. That's all you can do. So this, I think, is where we need to go. And these guys were much higher level, if I remember right. These guys were like 16. Yeah, 16 and 17. Uh-oh. Give me that. Come on. Oh, no. There we go. Nope, not gonna feed yet. Not gonna feed yet. Keep beating him. There we go. Now we feed. All right. So don't feed at every possible opportunity because they'll come up with less resistance. There we go. Now we can help. Oh, what's her face? All right, let's see. No. Choose what to do with the recruiter's note. Give it to Albert Palmer. Find someone who can read Braille. Cardigan Bates, you dead, man. You friggin' dead. Steal the reports to Pembroke Hospital. Okay. And that should be right in this general region. Keep moving forward. Life will beat you down and keep you there if you let it, so keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Why does that sound so familiar? Probably because it came from the brain of, all-knowing Clipsa. Empress of the world. Protector of the realm. It's from Rocky? No. Pretty sure you made it up. %sure you made it up. There we go. That seems more realistic. Hello, sir. Dude, I feel like I just unlocked the secret, man. So feeding on them makes them harder to stun in the future, but stunning them doesn't make them harder to stun. So what does that mean? That means... Ooh. Ooh, common barl3y steak. That means that if we can just stun lock them, boom. Done. Look, this barl3y steak seems good. I saw you gave out a lot of rolls today. Hops is your jester, right? But like the funny one? It's mean, don't suck.
No, I'm the den mother.
Oh, right, you're the den mother of the Pleasure Palace.
Yep.
I remember that now. It's all coming back to me. Use barl3y steak. Okay. The Great Hunt. Hail to our fallen I hate that. Hail to our fallen comrades! Hail to their bravery, for we prevailed. The guard prevailed, my brothers. We hunted them down, the enemies of mankind, hidden in the dark tunnels of our modern cities. We found them in their nests and dens, and they perished. We brought the fires of battle to the blackest pits. Never had such a large-scale war been engaged by mortals against immortals. Remember this victory, my brothers, for it seals and proves our methods. Never sleep, never surrender, never give up. Yes, my brothers, our method is good, and England is safer tonight thanks to you. Thanks to those of us bitten and killed by the enemy, or our trembling hand when they turned against us. Do not tremble, my brothers, do not doubt. I cry tonight for the fallen comrades. I cry, for I'm an old man who finally saw my goal accomplished as I live my last years on this earth. The Guard of barl3y is only half a century old, and we've already accomplished much more than the traitors of St. Paul in half a millennium. This is our first great hunt. Let them leeches who survived our wrath remember we won't stop. From The Adversary by Kendall Stone. She was sassing me with it earlier.
What?
Your Hops account?
I was.
Report about Pembroke. 2nd November, Scout Louis Cagney, Mr. Jeffrey McCullum, Vampire activity. Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea. According to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against the skull by the canal, he may be a member of this Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something big going on at the Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires, protected by those bloody traitors of the Stole. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear. Well, no longer. What if she actually is a vampire, though? That'd be nuts. That'd be a hell of a twist. Can we also do the main quest since we're pretty close here? I feel like we can. I feel like we're capable of doing it. Heal up a little bit. We have to go this way. Boop. Heckin' sass. She's doing some studying because she got a job.
Yes.
Maybe. She doesn't want to say that until the offer letter is returned.
I signed the offer letter, but I haven't gotten it back yet, so I'm like super paranoid.
Alright, let me actually upgrade this because I think this is going to be good, even if I don't necessarily have a use for it right now because I'm not using one-handed weapons. 28 stun though. 28 stun's pretty freaking good, man. Dude, 28 stun. That's gonna be. We need one tiny common handle part, and then this can upgrade with once we have common handle parts. So we need 2 more common handle parts, and 1 more tiny common handle part. Oh shit! It's closed. I heard that, dude. Can we break anything down? Like lead stick, lead rod, lead plate, large bag full of small items received by Cardigan Bates as payment. Recycled into components. Yeah, let's... A large box of pills. Like, recycle all this, man. Give me all them drugs. I love drugs. Don't clip that. Okay.
This one's mine.
Oh shit. Okay. 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 Anybody have some drugs? Come on, buddy. Don't be rude, man. I'm basically an immortal god now. Welcome to the jungle, man. We've got fun and games. Alright, let's see what we got north of us here. Do you see all that experience that I'm cracking up there? All that XP? Next time I sleep, it's gonna be delicious!
What are you talking
Gonna
about,
eat
Barley?
gonna eat all them XPs, man.
Oh my god.
What is this? What is this? What is this place? It's nothing. I already looted it. Welcome to the jungle. We've got a lot of XP. Alright. Dude, here we go. This is it. Oh, look at you.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye. But the guards recruit more and more every day.
Oh, more and more of us each day, huh? Oh, you ran away first, huh? Excuse me. Give me a little nibble of that neck there, baby. Ooh, hello. Just a little poke. Do it. Nope. Do a different poke, man.
Doesn't like fire, does it?
There we go. That's the poke I was looking for. Do you hear them screaming? Like, come on, man. Please stop. I need more stamina like crazy, man. Heal. I love the nom sounds. Like he's like... Pretty sure that's what I would sound like if I was eating people. I'm not saying I do eat people. I'm just saying if I eat people, that's what I would sound like. I don't want to make it weird, though. Is this the entire map? Because this is a pretty small map. Hello? Room service?
safer places to be. It's a leech.
There's safer places to be. Oh. How hilarious of you.
It's a leech. Kill it. Die, vermin! Oh my god!
See, the trick is you got to get the little dudes first, right? Oh, Roger the Wall. Oh, you're named? Dude, that's cool. It's not gonna help you, but that's cool. Let's go, Roger. Nope. Not ready yet. There we go. Thanks for all the fish, man. You are pretty tanky, though. Like, I won't. Good lord, thank you. Alright. Over here. So what is it? Reach Whitechapel. I'm here, man. I made it. Loot trash cans for grease and grease and screws. I done it. I done it, man. Can't loot there. I feel like you guys aren't taking me seriously.
I cannot enter.
Door's locked. Is there really no lockpick? Can't bust down the door with my super strength or anything like that? This is it, right? I reached Whitechapel.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
I mean... There we go. Large box of pills. Is this the actual district? Is this going to be the district with, like, people in it? Because that'd be pretty neat. Your king and country needs you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Ooh, this guy doesn't look good. No, he's dead. Ooh.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert. Stop it!
Oh my god.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer.
You have a similar haircut.
And no one can help me. Not even you.
You have a migraine. Your life in London. Tell me about this place.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
Have you no family?
You don't have anywhere to go. No family that would welcome you.
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Why did you shoot this boy?
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. It's just a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Isn't
I won't
this
end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Albert? So the letter is migraine. You don't know what you have. Choose what to do with the recruiter's note. Where is it? Am I going crazy? There we go. Recruiter's note. Report about Pembroke. What is the order that this is in? Report about payment. No. No. Petition letter. No. Wet boot boys. No. So if I give this to him, it will probably agree to be part of the Wet Boot Boys, and I don't really want him to be part of the Wet Boot Boys.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Did you steal that man's medication?
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
You picked an easy target, didn't you?
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. If she's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
The man you were looking for is dead. Anemia. I think I found one, Albie. He's as stupid as a stool, though, but tough. I asked him to prove to me he could get some drugs in the black market and deliver quickly and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tech. You can be a wet boot boy. Oh. The man you were looking for is dead.
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
You're so gullible. This is no freedom.
Free? You may soon find out that you have simply traded one set of shackles for another.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I have a future here.
All right.
Goodbye, young man.
The Wet Boots will be proud of me.
God. Eat his punk. Oh. Clips, I don't.
Me? I'll not die in some.
I don't know if this is that kind of game.
Worse than a weak old lavvy.
Yeah. He. The problem is, and here's why I'm not eating him right now.
Not me.
That's fair. I guess I read into it too far. He has anemia.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
He has anemia. I'm pretty sure I can cure anemia. You have a migraine. I can't cure that yet.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
I'm going to, I think I will eat him. Because he's gonna be, I mean, I know he's probably had a rough life, but he's probably, if he joins the guard of Pre-Win, or if he joins the Wet Boot Boys, again, terrible name, I'm going to end up having to kill him later because I'm going to kill all the Wet Boot Boys. Tell me about the war.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
My mother has anemia. It's curable. Yeah, and I can cure it. I mean, in the game, obviously. You should not feel ashamed.
Yes.
It's not curable.
Sounds like shell shock. I've seen a few cases like yours. This is nothing you should be ashamed
Isn't it a deficiency of iron in your blood? Is that anemia?
In your situation.
Not ashamed. I just need my pills. Peace and quiet, that's all.
I imagine it doesn't have a cure, but it's probably treatable, right? I don't know anything about it. I can also eat this dude, but he's a migraine.
A gun, alcohol.
A gun, alcohol. Yeah, I know.
A cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
What is this? Where am I going? All I wanted to do is go to the ring, cigarette case. Ring, cigarette case. Cigarette case. Good lord, these people are smoking like crazy. Cigarette case. Money. Ring, cigarette case. God, how many friggin' rings and cigarettes did these people have? Cigarette case. Good lord. Clove essence. Ah, they were all clove cigarettes. That makes sense. Large box of pills. There we go. This is what I was looking for. God, cigarette cases, cigarette case, cigarette case. Alright, so I could rest here, which I'm not going to do. Alright, so anemia. Bronchitis, anemia. Here we go. And then I'll break these down. Aluminum shards and oh, I have plenty. I'll sell those. Yeah, the Stygian Rise of the Tomb Raider or whatever it is. That's Stygian something, yeah. Be more bloody and she will need more iron. Oh man, it's like a cycle, huh? Okay. So let's go cure this kid and then eat him.
It sounded very dark.
It's gonna be dark. Albert, well, how the hell do I get back here? Oh, I made a lot of wrong turns here. Is this right? Hold on. I know this isn't right, but Oh, this is a little bit of a detour. Tiny common handle part. She's not to having, but 3 months later she's beginning to have, is having rule again. Rule again.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Ah, look at you. Look at all that blood quality. All right, let's go, Albert. Let's walk right. This is dark. Let's walk by your father here. Sure, everything will be fine.
So are you killing these people, or do you just drink what you need?
No, I killed them.
Wow. Do you get like a bonus?
I don't have an option.
Oh, you just have to choose someone.
Yeah. So
then
in
they're
order
dead.
in order to level up, I have to decide certain people are worth less than other people.
Wow. Why didn't you take his father?
Because his father has a migraine and it makes his blood worse.
Damn, that's harsh. Can't you give him some medicine?
I can, but I can't make migraine medicine yet.
Fuck. Sucks. Well, you should come back for him when you can.
I will.
Because, you know, you don't want to live in a world where you lost your kid.
Not now. Not me, please. I'll be good.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait, he's an asshole? Never mind. Let his dad live.
Wow. Like, everyone is an asshole in this game. This district will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. I mean, okay. Or you can go full bloodbath.
There we go. I am posting something in Discord that is absolutely hilarious.
I don't like killing people. Who are you? Oh, you're Ben. Oh, look at all that XP, though. Hey.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
You don't kill them. You just sort of speed up their trip to the afterlife a bit. Yeah.
But oh, there
Also,
you
I don't.
go.
How did you typo that? How did that typo happen? Is that a normal key on like your keyboard? So I'll talk to them. Your son wants to join a gang.
Did you know of your son's plans to join the Wet Boot Boys gang?
Barely survived the war, just to come back and see me wife die of the flu, and my son turn into a petty thug.
Yeah, about your son. You won't see him join the Wet Boot Boys. So you know what? He's old enough to make his own mistakes.
Albert is old enough to make his own mistakes, don't you think? To forbid him will only encourage him to join them.
Yeah, my Albert's as tough and stubborn as his old man. Apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Were you sure of his guilt when you shot him?
Your suspicions concerning Albert were legitimate, but were you sure he was guilty when you shot him? Tell me the truth, Benjamin.
No, I wasn't. I just went mad without realizing what I was doing. My God. I almost shot him.
You had better speak to Albert. You need to clear the air. He has to understand what you endured, and you must listen to him talk about his pain.
I'm afraid
This
it's
is
too
bad
late.
advice, Jonathan.
I pointed a gun at him for the sake of a few pills.
It is too late, but for a different reason than you think.
Yikes.
And I'll be back for you when I have a cure for a migraine.
Alcohol.
And you have more stamina than your mother? Anemia? Yeah, anemia is usually like a side effect of something else, isn't it? It's not a disease on its own, is it?
It can be.
It can be? Oh, I didn't know that.
It can be.
I thought it was usually like, I mean, because all of my medical experience comes from like house. So they're like, he has anemia. And then they're like, it's rhabdomyosis.
Some people just have anemia, and it's weird, and it is probably due to an underlying disorder, but it's just something that's undetectable for some reason.
And I'm sorry, Clipsa, it's not Wet Boots Gang. It's the Wet Boot Boys.
Wet Boot Boys.
Does that make it better?
What?
I mean, he's not joining the Wet Boot Boys anytime soon.
Who are the Wet Boot Boys? What is this?
Everyone works.
Who are you?
There's a gang called the Wet Boot Boys.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Obviously.
Do they have wet boots like Drum claims?
I don't. They're just boys with wet boots. All I know is one of them's dead.
Oh, well. How many boys are left?
I think, well, ironically, one of them is a woman. The founder of the Wet Boot Boys is Edwina.
Well, yes. Yes, Emin. Yeesh. But so then there's a wet boot girl.
A wet boot lady.
Oh, how old are they?
She's like, she seems like she's in her like mid-30s to 40s.
See, I was imagining like a gang of kids with wet boots just causing a ruckus by traipsing mud into their mother's kitchen again.
No, these guys are monsters.
Oh shit, kill them all. Kill them all.
Kill them all. Common pry one steak. Let's, oh yeah, we can. Oh God, beautiful.
Wait, so why are we talking about anemia?
Because I was curing the person of anemia.
Oh, by doing a transfusion?
Mm-hmm. Well, just giving them anemia medicine.
Oh. So iron.
I guess it was just a flask of iron.
Because that's what they do for anemia. If it's red blood cell anemia.
Kill them all and dry their boots? Warlord, launch my armies against the wet boot bitches. All right, let's level up.
And then is it iron or is it coppery?
All right, let's see what we got here. Big thirst. Blood absorption.
Help distract me from my studying because I don't want to do this.
Increase your stamina. For the love of God, yes. My stamina is so low. Maybe, okay, 2 in that. Better stamina. More health. No, not right now. Blood Spear. I want to increase Blood Spear. Coagulation. How much is coagulation next one? 1,300. That's a lot. I can do an ultimate now, though. Rage. You lose control and let the beast take over for a short time. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes them with furious blows. Abyss. You create a shadow vortex as your target's feet coming to life. The shadows interrupt an enemy in the area and inflict tremendous damage. Blood Cauldron. You focus your power to boil your target's blood, causing it to violently explode, dealing damage to the target and anything nearby. All right, Clipsa. I'm leaving this up to you.
Okay, does your blood smell different than other people's blood? And if you can answer this question, then I have other questions. Because it would make sense that, like, you're just smelling the metal. It just smells like metal.
Clipsa.
Or are you an alien? It's okay. We won't send anyone after you if you admit to it.
Should I lose control and let the beast take over you for a short time, create a shadow vortex that comes to life and interrupts an enemy in the area,
Shadow vortex.
or Boil the target's blood, causing it to violently explode, dealing damage to the target and everything nearby.
That one. That's the one. That is the one. That is Hop's vote. Hop's vote is the explodey one.
I'm be honest with you. I'm leaning towards blow up blood.
Blow up the blood.
Blow up blood.
Blow up blood.
Mm-hmm. Boiling blood sounds pretty heckin' brutal. I mean, all right, I that's all I need.
You're like, you just point to the person. You're like, you are dead. And then they just go, huh? What? And then,
all right, I got blood cauldron. Some abilities are so powerful that even vampires fear them. Blood Cauldron is one such ability. The vampire concentrates their power on one target and makes the victim's blood boil. Through this process, the vampire will regenerate and absorb part of the victim's blood.
Yes.
The vampire will release their prey after a few seconds, leaving damaging blood cells within them. These cells will continue to impact their host before exploding after a short time. The blast will affect any living creature near the host.
Holy crap.
I made the right choice.
You did make the right choice.
That's incredible.
And then all I can smell right now is metal, so thank you. Thank you so much for this conversation.
So let's increase my blood capacity a little bit too. And then increase the damage when using bite in combat. Increase life regeneration when using bite in combat. I mean, it doesn't seem super great, to be honest with you. Increase your stamina. I would like to increase blood, big thirst. 900. Oh, that's too much. Nope. Use my last 400 to do what? Blood spear is... Oh, it's 2,000. Shadow mist, 2,000. Blood cauldron, right. Fast regeneration. Maybe I should do hard biting. Double the damage of bite. Could be worse. Can't do big thirst. How much for the next level? No, can't do that one. Maybe we should just do a little more health. Can't hurt, right? Okay. Oh, I feel like I got way more powerful with that level up. Hops, you know why blood smells like iron?
Because of the iron?
I don't know. That's what MN says.
Oh, what's up? Why?
All right, Citizen Menu, West End, Whitechapel. Yo, Benjamin Palmer's jacked up. He has neuralgia now. I don't know how to treat neuralgia.
Oh, well, it has a lot of iron in it. I don't think it's made of iron, though.
Headache, cold. Oh my god, cold. Pippa, cold. Curing everyone's freaking colds, man. The Dox is healthy still. Enid still has something. So, look at this. The Dox, healthy. Pembroke, healthy. Whitechapel, serious, but in fairness... Also, it seems like murdering Albert did not do much to decrease the stability of that district. It's almost like Albert was a piece of shit. Okay. Let us continue. Let's go back to the hospital. This way, right? Yes. Hello, guys. All right, I want to use bang bang blow up blood on this dude.
Watch it! It's a killer! Bloody monster! Shit!
All right, how do I do the bang bang blood? All right, it's both triggers. Okay, are you ready? Is this gonna be cool?
It's the heme. Or the hemoglobin.
Ooh.
It binds with 4 globin proteins. The iron does.
All right, that was weird looking.
It's single ion of iron. But yes, if you don't have the iron, then there's nothing for the globin proteins to bind to. Also, I am Googling this right now. Because I used to know all of this stuff, and I don't remember the base stuff anymore.
I'm not saying that I'm an unstoppable vampire god, but...
Oh my god, Britannica.com is still a thing? Oh my god.
But I am an unstoppable vampire god. It wasn't as impressive as it sounded. It was cool looking at the beginning, but then he just kind of like, I think I did it on someone with too much health. That was suck. I think I did it on someone with too much health, and because of that, they didn't die, so they just kind of staggered. Let me try it on this dude.
So there's iron deficiency anemia, vitamin deficiency anemia, anemia of inflammation, aplastic anemia.
Okay.
Anemia is associated with bone marrow.
I do know aplastic
hemolytic anemia, sickle cell anemia. There's a lot of anemias. And yes, iron deficiency, because that's why it affects a lot of women, because, you know, we bleed a lot. The iron deficiency one, it just makes you feel really, really tired. It doesn't always necessarily mean that you lose oxygenation in like a dramatic fashion, but it can if it's at super severe.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna do a blood bomb
But
on this
it's
guy.
more just like a real severe fatigue, and
Okay, come on.
I'm thinking of a specific person that I know who had some serious anemia.
Blood bomb, come on.
And they were just really tired all of the
I
time.
mean, he literally exploded.
But their oxygen was fine. Like their oxygen saturation was fine.
Attack me, bro. I mean, they just kind of pop.
Pop, pop!
He's kind of popped.
Like a balloon?
Yeah, like a balloon.
Balloon of hot blood?
Yeah.
Hot-blooded, check it and see. I got a fever of 103.
His fever is significantly higher than that.
Well, you don't know though.
What does blood boil at?
I don't know.
I don't want to ask Google that.
Did it boil?
I
I don't know. Did it actually boil? It's called that, but did it actually boil?
Yes.
Oh, well. Screw me, I guess.
What?
Let me look. Also, I'm going to do this under incognito mode.
Probably not the worst idea. Hey, Google. Uh-oh. No, never mind.
I got the signed offer letter back. Yay!
At 9:50 at night?
I'm a little concerned by these times. But yay, I have a job.
She has a job like a sucker.
I have a job now.
All right, so you have a cold, Pippa, and Newton has a cold. Okay. All right, let me do this first. No more morning streams.
Not with me, at least.
Not with Hops. But lucky me, I don't have a job, so.
I mean, if Barley starts them earlier, then I can come in and say hi and then run away. But I don't think Barley's gonna do that.
Seems really early.
Oh, yeah, because I have to leave by like 7:30 is what I decided on, I think.
It's locked.
It's all right. I'm going to hang out with everyone, and it's going to be great. We're going to have a fun time. We're going to do all kinds of chatting. We're going to learn intimate secrets about each other. It's going to be great.
I'm going to miss you guys. But I don't start for another 2 weeks, so it's fine.
2 weekendos. I mean, 2 weeks. Pippa!
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
How's the situation?
How would you describe the situation?
Blood boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit.
The flu is wreaking
basically
havoc
the boiling
amongst
point of
staff
water,
and
so.
patients.
At sea level.
We are running out of everything.
I'm not going to say get a grip. That's mean.
Boils at 99 degrees Fahrenheit if you're 63,000
Good
feet
evening, Nurse Hawkins.
above
Good
sea level.
evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
That's what I call you, Warlord.
Not under my watch,
Rick
nurse.
the Warlord.
Take this.
Warlord Rick, I think, is
Thank
more
you,
apt.
Dr. Reed.
No.
Title
Goodbye,
first,
Miss
Barley. Title first.
No.
Yes.
All right, I healed Pippa. I'm a doctor. Ooh, Rakesh. Rakesh has something for me to creep on him about.
Yay!
Oh, he's done. Shit, took me too long to get over here. Way to go. Way to go, Hops.
I did it.
Way to go, Hops Bops.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna respond to you tomorrow. I'm not responding to you at almost 10 o'clock at night.
Excuse me. Oh, Newton is the other one that needs it. All right, let me go heal Newton real quick, and then we'll talk to Thelma. Is Thelma the one?
Dope. Dope trope.
Dope trope. Dope trope. There's Newton. And I see Oswald still has his headache. I mean, if you have a headache for multiple days, you should go to the hospital.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your rounds as usual?
I am, believe it or not.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Afraid so. In the war, I was always worried about picking up something, getting some infection. Unfortunately, I've got that fear in London now.
Here you go.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You were wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
Also, I want to
Goodbye, Mr.
say,
Blight.
I said it before, but the voice actor for the main character of this game is the same dude who played Edward Pierce in Call of Cthulhu. So this is the second game in a row that I have played that has had duplicate voice actors.
Yeet.
Yes, that is
Yep.
correct.
So, like, are you almost done with this game, or, like, what? What's going on with this?
What?
Like, it seems like you should be done by now, is what I'm saying.
I mean, it is late.
No, I mean with this game.
Like,
I'm not talking about the time.
permanently?
I just, like, I think you're just taking your slow, sweet time.
I mean, I'm healing people. I'm a healer.
You're also eating people, though.
Thelma Howcroft!
Now, whatever. Fine, ignore me!
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant.
I actually want to look that up now to see if the main character is like the same person.
Don't look it up. It has to be a surprise.
It has to be a surprise. Take as much time as you want, Barley.
Sean Bean.
Thank you, Clipsa.
He knows I'm just teasing him.
Do I?
Yes!
Oh.
God dang it.
Tell me about vampires.
Tell me, Thelma. What do you really
I'm doing
know
all the
about
content.
vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
Don't believe you. You are delusional, woman. No. You could be in danger. You know nothing about vampires. All of these seem less than optimal. I don't want to call her delusional, but she is. You could be in danger.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
Yeah, you should trust me. I have a good face for trusting. Also, you do dysphagia? Aphasia, dysphagia. What is dysphagia?
With a G? Or
No.
with an S?
S.
Dysphagia has to do with your language, so a problem with your speech, I think.
Oh.
Why? What's the context?
MN said, I do dysphagia.
I do dysphagia?
Tell me about Thomas Elwood.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
You plan to make him a vampire?
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Yes, I am.
Of course not.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How could I inflict my curse on anybody else?
Because G
I'm
is
not that
difficulty
cruel, Doctor.
swallowing. S is speech communication.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Sure. Well, guess what? About the men who are tracking you?
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you.
I killed them.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding.
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind.
She gave me a blood sample? That's weird. Also, yeah, I can't drink from your blood yet, but when I can, it's gonna be...
I'll leave you, Mistress of the
Mwah!
to your
Tasty.
nocturnal activities.
Perfect vintage. Wrong target. Investigation succeeded. Look at us. Beating the game. I mean, we're actually nowhere close to beating the game, but you know what I mean. I want to learn how to make a headache medicine. How do I make a headache medicine? The docks. Come up with the grave diggers. Locate the place where the bombing took place. Retrieve the necklace lost by Samuel Fishburne. I want to meet Enid, but I don't want to get there. Ghoul diggers. Come up with the ghoul diggers. Like, Clipsa, that would be an
That's
incredible
the long
twist.
game.
That'd be an incredible twist. If it was like, I'm a vampire, you're like, sure you are, and then you drink her, and then you get like 25,000 XP, and you can buy all these abilities, and it's like, oh shit, you actually drank like the antediluvian vampire. Retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour Fishburne. Where would that be though? That is, oh, down here, huh? She's like the mother of all vampires, and you're like, you're delusional, lady. I do kind of wish that there was a fast travel system. So this game reminds me, I think, of Bloodborne meets Call of Cthulhu. I think that's what it is. The art feels similar to Call of Cthulhu.
You should have helped me and then devours your soul. Endgame.
Now, if this were a Cthulhu game, it would be like that. It would just be like, I'm actually the vampire lord, and then before anything happens, it would just go to credits. Because if there's one thing we've learned about watching the end of the Sinking City and Call of Cthulhu, it's that any Lovecraftian game refuses to have a satisfying ending, or even a ending in some cases. Better bit. Oh, how about this? How about you have a little boiled blood, huh? How's that feel? Probably pretty bad if I had to guess. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure how you have a resistance to getting your blood boiled, but... Call of Cthulhu is heckin' gross. Wait, I mean, like the game you played, Sinking City or whatever. Call of Cthulhu is pretty gross too. They were both. Sinking City, I really enjoyed Sinking City except for the ending. It was like really fun and really intriguing right up until the end, and then the end was just monstrously disappointing. However, it was better than the ending of Call of Cthulhu, in my opinion. Oh, missed me. Pop him. Oh, missed me. Oh, are you gonna get me? Oh. Also, I saw you start Lord of the Rings Online, Drum. You have too much health, man. Just die. All right, thank you. All right, retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour Fishburne. Of course, is it in this? Okay, freaking hold on. Oh, cool. That's the same thing, because it's the same people who did DDO. So it's the same with DDO. DDO has a code where you get a lot of the quests for free. Is this correct? Am I going the correct way? Am I doing the right thing? Good lord. Remember when we were like... I mean, it did come out in, what, 2000 and... A long time ago. It came out a long time ago. Okay, now we have got it. Yes, this way. Alright. Retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour Fishburne. Alright, let's see. I mean, you want to see ugly, try playing like the first MMO, or try playing like EverQuest 1 again, or alternatively, RuneScape. We were talking about it, and that thing's pretty ugly. All right. Seymour Fishburne, where did you see that necklace?
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Where?
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
See. Where are you? Details. He confessed me he lost the necklace he wanted to offer his mother. If it can help the man calm down, perhaps I should try to find the lost gift. So all I have is he lost it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, MN. So MN is the name. And then what's after it could be anything. Hence MN Ultimate or MN Rakul.
Andrew, what have you done?
Where is... Like, am I expected to just look around? Like, oh, look, there it is on the floor. Rufus Kingsbury's shack. What the frick? That would be cool. Lord of the Rings, or Vermintide really reminds me of Lord of the Rings. I get very Lord of the Ringsy types feelings from it. I haven't played Magic the Gathering in a friggin' long time, man. But I used to play it back in my high school days. I used to play Magic the Gathering. I don't want to talk to you. Where the hell would this necklace be? I didn't know that game existed. Let me just loot this whole friggin' bar. Retrieve the necklace. Lost by Seymour Fishburne. I don't even know, like, how I would begin to look for that.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
I don't suppose you know of where a necklace is, do you?
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
No. Necklace. Seymour, come here. Seymour
Good evening,
Butts.
Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Let's see. Roll.
What's your...
I take care of my mum.
Something bothering you?
You seem
I lost the necklace I bought her. Okay. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
That's it. That's all you get me. It's just that you lost it.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
You lost the necklace you got your mother. Rufus Kingsbury. Hey, Rufus. I don't suppose you know where this necklace
Evening,
is.
Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Nothing.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour Fishburne.
It's locked.
You alright there?
Aren't all of the doors locked?
Yeah.
Isn't that something that you brought up the last time I saw you play
Every
this?
goddamn door is locked in this game. The door is locked. Guys, where is the necklace? Does this supposed to help me, or? I clearly don't have a Witcher sense. Ooh, are you a rat? Yeah, you're a rat. Seymour Fishburne. Man, I killed die. Oh. Did you lose your necklace up here somehow? No, this is a safe space. Alright. Well, I think we will continue the search for the missing necklace next time. Is what I think.
Okay then, brother. What?
What? The crap.
What?
What?
Oh no, I'm sorry. My new voice is Texan.
Hello, governor. I'm from Texas.
That's not a Texan accent.
Oh,
I need to have a Texas accent like Joel. Joel and Ellie. Well, Ellie doesn't have a Texas accent, but Joel does. And when Joel met Tommy, it was a wonderful surprise. And I started going more into Georgian accent, where it's falling out of your mouth like molasses.
You got molasses spilling out of your mouth.
Unexpected office.
My name is Georgia.
Good lord.
I don't know what that was. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me, watching a little more Vampyr. We will eventually progress the main storyline further. No, we will. We will. But it's important for us to gain trust, right? So we can then eat people. I can't stress that enough.
Just eat them.
I can't just eat them. I gotta get them to trust me.
No.
And then their blood is better. Hey,
Hey,
Tolis. Hope you're doing okay, Tolis. Thanks for letting us hang out without knocking at locked doors. Gotta do side quests too. Gotta do... the side quests are very interesting. I want to know where this necklace is. Also, I see sushi. I see 16 hours played recently of Civilization 6. 6. Not 16.
Yes!
Oh, man. And then Warlord right there. Civ 6. Playing it right now.
What?
Anyway. All right. I
Yes!
hope you all have a good night. We'll be back Wednesday morning with a Wednesday morning coffee stream in the... And then something will happen in the afternoon.
Something. Not quite sure, but something.
Not quite sure, but it'll be something. All right.
All right, guys.
We need to... I agree. We should do a group
game.
game of Civ 6. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we should. Colorless cost of 15 mana, 15/15 with Flying Annihilator, 6 extra turn, immune to colored spell. When he dies, put in your graveyard with the deck and shuffle it. Oh my! Put your graveyard in with the deck and shuffle it. Good lord.
What?
That sounds broken, MN. Anyway, thank you guys, and we will see you again Wednesday. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And that's all I have. Sounds like it is nerd shit, but it's cool nerd shit.
Hi, Lizzie.
All right. Where's Lizzie?
Lizzie's yelling. She's right
one
behind
second.
you. Nope, there she goes.
Nope,
She knows
never
better.
mind.
She runs the hell away. Because she's like, no, they're going to hold me up in front of the camera again.
It's true. I was going to do it. She knew.
She knew.
All right. Good night, everybody. Do you have anything you want to?
I'm good.
No?
See you
All
guys
right.
Wednesday.
See you guys Wednesday, dogs. Bye.
Bye.